Hi guys, I'm Will, and this time we're going to remake Wayfarer by Audien. Pretty cool, isn't it? So, let's start reviewing the project from the main scenes. We have the yellow section for the chords and the blue section for bass and sub-bass. There's nothing too complicated. As you can see, the main scenes is made by a saw wave with 4 voices, and that's all. Of course, there is some EQ and compression. I've used the Ozone imager to open up the sound. And then we have some sidechain compression at the end of the chain. Also, EQ is pretty basic, so you can explore it while downloading the project. I've layered the main chords with a copy of them, but with different EQ. And I used this very useful plugin. Also, it's on free download on Xfer website. It creates delay from the left and right channel, and it opens up the sound like Ozone 5. And then at the end is PS22 from Waves. It's cool, but it's dangerous to use. It can cause phasing issues. Then on top of the synth we have some noises. If you go back to the main scenes, you can see how I cut the high frequencies and replaced with those noises. Those are the bass frequencies. I've used Sylenth as well, with another saw wave, this time 2 voices and the trick button. Also be sure all your bass sounds are set to mono. A little overdrive. We don't need a very low frequencies and the high, so I cut it. This is the sub bass. You may need headphones or very good monitors to hear it properly. It's a basic sine wave. I split it in 2 channels, 1 octave upper and 1 octave lower. And then added some EQ to cut the frequencies I don't want. And this is how it sounds together. Going through the other channels, we have a ride here just to fill up the high frequencies. I use this cool plugin called Transit Shaper to modify the sounds at Tucker and Release. Very cool, I recommend it. It's just a few bucks up there. Another channel noise here. Also, I have added huge reverb on the main synth. It's a simple Ableton reverb with some EQ and compression. Now we're going through the other elements of the mix. We have the drums and snare and claps and effects or audio files with EQ, nothing too complex. What I can say of this part is that you always need to cut the frequencies that you don't need, especially the low frequencies that goes in conflict with the kick and the sub bass. I've added some reverb to this uplifter with a Volala room. It's a great reverb, one of the best out there, and Volala shimmer that adds some tail to the sound, very useful. It's one of the favorite plugins used by 7 Lions. There's nothing much left to say, so let's move to the drop section. In this part I added a line of mid-bass. It's the same bass transposed out by 1 octave and with heavy distortion on it. I also cut the low and added a dimension expander. The kick comes from Vengeance Electroshock Volume 2, number 88. I added some noise on top of the kick. It helps to fill the sound. It's just a simple white noise. I cut some voices from the original mix and looped them. This piano is running the same chords of the synths. It's the Ableton piano, you can find it into the instrument rack. There are 3 clap sounds here. I just added some compression to glue them together and a cue to roll off the very low frequencies. Then we have hi-hats, only sidechain and a cue. Let's move through the mastering chain. There's only a compressor and a limiter, and of course a gain to modulate the input volume. This is one of the first songs by Audien, and the overall loudness it's not too much high. There is some room left, so if you want you can push the limiter high, like this. I will now show you how I do reference my track with the original one. I use a magical plugin called Magic AB. You put that after your mastering chain, load your track and just switch it. Almost the same, right? Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe and comment if you want more remakes. Download link is in the description. Project is free, but if you want to support me, leave a like on my Facebook page. Cheers guys!